What's good, YouTube? Alright, Xavier Sturzel back today with another airsoft video, and one that's been the most requested video that I've had over the past couple weeks here, and that is a collection video or an armory video. So this here's actually going to be the short one. I'm going to make a longer one. It's probably going to be like an hour long, I don't know, but I'll post that after this. So, and I'll put the link in the description, and that's if you actually want to see, and learn more about the guns that I have and not just a quick overview. This video, I'm just going to give you a quick run over of all my guns so you guys know what I have. And just to throw it out there, I am not selling any of these guns. These are all mine. I'm a collector. I love to collect these things. This has been my pastime and my passion for going on, 14 years now. I've been doing this since I was 8 years old. So this is my thing. If anything, I will be doing giveaways. I already have a gun picked out for my 1,000 subscriber giveaway if, God forbid, I ever get to 1,000 subs. So without further ado, here we go. Alright, so now I'm just going to quick start you guys out. Oh God, where to begin? And yeah, I know my room's a fucking pigsty, but you'll have to deal with that. Alright, so in the far corner over here, that there is an E&L Gen 2 AK-74. Got that off Evike for $400. Right next to it is a Cyma AK-74. I also got that off Evike. That was $190. They kind of ripped me off though. That wasn't the actual one that I ordered. I ordered the custom one with the darkened wood. That one is actually just the CMO 48, I believe, which I was kind of pissed off about, but whatever. I didn't even raise a fuss. I didn't really care. Next to that is a JG AK, which I have done a lot of external custom crap to. That one all these guns will have their own videos eventually. Just obviously it's going to take a while. I don't have enough room to record just yet. So moving on. Next to that is a JG Bar 10. That I think I got for like 60 bucks. Also off of Evike. Most of these guns are from Evike. Next to that is the Well MB1104, I believe. I just threw some HK sights on there. That one was also on Evike for $99, I believe. Alright, so moving on. I'm going to try to get this out of the way as quick as possible. Sorry, guys. Alright, so there is a P90 by Cyma, FN Hairstyle, license, whatever. P90, that one was $83. Phenomenal gun. I love it. Below it is the GSG G14. It's pile. Below that, the Cyma / Matrix PP19 Bison with the cylinder mags. It's different. I like it. I also got some high caps off Megastore for like $3, which I'll quick show you. See, I got all my mags right there. There's those high caps. I got a ton of mags. Alright, so below the Bison is the A&K LR300. That guy right there. A&K LR300. It's the long edition, obviously, and I just have a little stubby mag in there. Nothing's done to that gun internally. Below that is the 6mm Pro Shop MP5K Swordfish. It's a fun little gun. Haven't actually brought it to a field yet, but it's interesting. The charging handle broke off within like 3 minutes of me opening it, so I actually have that in the unboxing video too. Alright, so going back up to the top, there is a Cyma. Their AK-74U. I just threw a suppressor on there, and I'm going to drop a 363 TBB in it. I built that gun for my brother to use. It's actually his gun. He bought it, but he hasn't touched it since, so I built it up for him to use. Fully redone internals at Milsom West. Below that is one of my 2 Zombie Killer M4s I won in the Box of Awesomeness. I got the Box of Awesomeness for $150. It came with that, which is Full Metal Zombie Killer M4, and that. And I got 2 of those each. So below that is the G&G FF26 Femme Fatale. It is a really, really fun gun. Really impressed with the quality of the polymer on it. It's a neat little gun for 130 bucks. Below that is the other Zombie Killer M4 by Matrix. Alright, and then below that is, well, there's the Tommy, but beneath the Tommy is the S&T M1903 Springfield. This gun was great. It shot fucking laser beams until I broke it, probably 400 rounds in. Unfortunately, I did break it. I was racking the bolt too fast, which is kind of upsetting because I like to do that. But I'm actually going to HPA that. I'm going to throw the Wolverine HPA kit in there. All right, so okay, first off, about that Tommy. This Tommy here, that will be the first gun I'm going to give away. I don't need two of them. The Tommies are really just collectors, where the Zombie Killer M4s are donors. So for that first one, once I hit 1,000 subs, I'll go ahead and give that away. If I ever hit 1,000 subs, that is. I'll do a whole video on the giveaway eventually, maybe in the next couple weeks here. I'll keep you guys informed. Above that is the PTS, actual PTS. It's not the A and K. It's not the ICS. It's an actual PTS ACR. Very, very impressed with the quality on this gun. Probably the second best quality-wise gun that I have here. First best is that E&L, hands down. I mean, you just can't beat it. In my opinion, anyways. Above that is an old-ass gun that's a hodgepodge of a GMP, a combat machine, a whole bunch of other random crap that's in that gun. I pretty much built it out of my parts bin. It's not even done yet. It needs to hop up and barrel yet. But above that is the other Tommy, obviously. So, moving down. Here I have a JG M14 EBR. This gun I got from Megastore, actually. I got it on sale with 30%, I believe. It was 100 something. It was really cheap for the gun that I got. However, it came broken. That whole front end was completely loose. It was about to fall off. I actually had to. I mean, had somebody else gotten that gun, it definitely would have been sent back. I'm a tech, so I knew how to put it back together. Next to that is my Cyma M14. This is not the SOCOM, even though it looks like the SOCOM. It is not. It is the full length. But what I did is my little PVC suppressor method, where I slapped the PVC pipe on there, electrical taped it. I'm gonna plasti dip them all, but electrical taped it and dropped it back. The barrel actually runs all the way to the end of that PVC pipe, the outer barrel even. So, but I like the SOCOM look now, and I got this off a friend actually. So, all right, moving on. Next to that is my, I want to say it's the A&K SVD AEG. This is actually the gun that got me back into airsoft after I took a break for like 3 years. And I didn't take a break from buying stuff necessarily. I still bought something here and there, something really small, but this was what really got me back into collecting hardcore and actually going out and playing. This one I actually did that, I think about almost 2 years ago now. So, actually no, about a year I did that. I got most of these guns in the last year, so say about 50% of them. All right, next to that is my BAR by Matrix. Another really fun gun. It's really interesting to take apart. It's probably one of the best sounding AEGs on the market. The steel on this gun is so thick on the receiver that you can barely hear the gearbox, which is great. With a good shim job or even an HPA kit, good God, this thing would be screaming. I'm not a huge HPA guy, but this would definitely be one to do. Next to, sorry, mess. That's my Frank Sauce bottle. Got her off Evike. No. Alright, so here is this is a D-Boys rear end and a Javelin front end with a real steel Yugoslavian wood kit that I managed to force onto that fore end. That thing was a bitch to get on there. But, yep, that's that. It's basically another build gun from two or three old guns that just didn't make it over, didn't stand the test of time, so to speak. I was able to hobble that together. Alright, coming down here is my Matrix ZB26 or ZB30. This gun, I was actually originally intending on using at Milsim West. I threw a tanker muzzle brake on there. I like it better than that disc style muzzle brake it came with. That blaze orange disc style. Yeah, I was going to use this at Milsim West for the Militia MMG, which is actually a great idea, but unfortunately when I tried to get a 601 640mm tight bore in there, I actually damaged the hop-up unit, because that hop-up was really weird being upside down, and I wasn't thinking straight, and I rammed it in there the wrong way, and unfortunately I had to buy a new probably just new rubber for it, but I might just grab a whole new unit. I'm going to see if ProWin even makes one. But that would be definitely a gun I'd like to get out on the field with, especially at Milsom West. Next to that is a project gun. This one, all of these will have a video. This one will have a very special video, just like the Barrett did, which you can find on my channel, link in the description as well. This is a full project gun, Barrett barrel, Barrett bipod, M24 or MK46, SVD cheek riser scope, yada yada yada. It's a full build. It'll get its own video. Next to that is my attempt at making the brand new RPK-16 out of an AK-105. The RPK-16 is more reminiscent of a KTR than it is AK-105, but this is the closest that I could do with what I had. Just a little project that I kind of started, and I do like where it's come. It's more so, I guess, just for shits and giggles. Next to that, this one here is a APS Boar Tactical, whatever, the gold edition one, and I actually got that in a mystery box from Evike. I got it for 120 in the mystery box. Unfortunately, it came with half the shit broken on it, but I did manage to hobble it together. And I put some I put the Crytek sights on here. I wanted to make it feel more like a Mark 17, is it? No. Whichever gun the Milsom West allows to be used as it's an HK. I forget what the hell it's called. Oh, M27 IAR there, or LAR. There we go. That's what I wanted it to kind of be reminiscent of. And I actually just took a barrel extension and rammed it in there in reverse, and that somehow managed to work. Next to that is a Scar SSR by VFC. Actually, I unboxed this in a video. My first impressions on this gun were very negative. It did make a comeback in my opinion, though. I've grown to kind of like it a lot more. Sniper support rifle. I think I got this for $289 off of Airsoft GI. Originally, it's $499. Unless you're a tech, I wouldn't recommend this gun. If you're a tech and you can make it better, go ahead and get it. Great build gun. Next to that is a JG AK-74 with a AR mag wheel adapter and an AR drum mag. I just have a shitty, crappy, like $3 clamp-on bipod on there, and that seems to work. And on the front end of that, I have just a PVC pipe, obby. So, yeah, I don't know. I did the whole drop back method, and I made it a little bit longer this time because it gives that amplifying effect. It works. I like it. Moving over here, that is a sleeper. I've fully built the internals on that. It's a high-speed gun. It's meant for shits and giggles. It's basically just to scare little kids. It looks normal on the outside, but it's got a full metal gearbox on the inside, 8mm ball bearings. Basically, it's built for high speed. Short strokes piston, yada yada yada. Next to that is that is a DE, by the way. I got that for $52 off of Megastore. Next to that is my E&L Spartan Delta AK-47. I got the shark muzzle brake on that. Sorry for the text. Shark muzzle brake on that. Vertical grip. Got a little micro red dot thing on there. A big old drum mag. And the reason I have the drum mag in there is because, again, I built this gun be pretty much the closest that I possibly could get it to my real steel Wasser 10. And I'm sure you can see the resemblance there. Similar pistol grip, drum mag, vertical grip, even the rail covers, exact same rail kit. Very, very similar, and it's kind of fun to swap back and forth between the two. This is a JG Works FAL. Not much I can say about this gun. I actually got this. This was the second order I made after the SVD. I think I got it for $189. I want to say is either $189 or $239. I can't remember. It's fun. There's not much to do to it. I might put a Daytona gun kit in it, if anything. But it's another gun. Next to that, I needed an FAL anyways. Next to that is my SVU. This is by JG, or ASP, which is the Hong Kong license for JG. This is very nice. Actually, it has a super long inner barrel. My only gripe is that the suppressor that came on it broke just by being tapped. Like, I'm serious. My girlfriend hit this and it just snapped. So it's not her fault. It's just shoddy suppressor, shitty cast aluminum. Next to that is a Echo 1 Scar that I built kind of to look like a CZ Bren. I actually briefly touched up on that gun in my what I got for Christmas video, and that gun again will have its own video. Next to that is my, sorry, this is a mouthful, Crytek Trident Mark II. Just put an amp on there, or suppressor. That's an actual one. Suppressor. It actually threaded back right in. It was a narrow fit, but it actually worked. Magically threaded into there. I just have some key mod like little tabs that cover them up, and a little better handle on the bottom there. Real steel Firefield scope. I think it's a 2:5 to 10 by 40 or 30. No, it's 40. Yeah. And then just got the stubby mags in there. I like those little stubby mid caps. I just like them. They look cool and they feed great. And they are 140 rounds, surprisingly. Here I have my E&G Salient Arms Gray. Phenomenal training rifle. Phenomenal. Just had a little bit of wobble. I had to take care of that by shimming up the pins on the back of the gearbox there and on the front here. Ever since I did that, significantly less wobble. Phenomenal gun. Here's the G&G GC16 Warthog. Again, reverse threaded amp on there, suppressor amp. It's an amp and airsoft. I open up all the ends of them because I like the thump they make. Got my America as Fuck mag. Got my sight mark, pistol grip. That actually came stock with this gun. Really, really great gun. I got some real key mod covers on there too. Phenomenal gun, worth every penny. Got it for $220. G&G's really stepped up their game. Here I have the HK 417 with a massive scope on there, almost as big as the one that's on the SSR. I haven't done much to this gun. I'm putting a 363 TBB in it with a flat top. It's got the PSG1 style muzzle brake. Yeah, again, every one of these guns will be getting their own video. Over there, I just have two Mosins. Yeah. Okay, so last thing, last three things, 4, 5 things I gotta show you. There's the Barrett. That one, the video to that gun will be in the description. Link in the description. Here's just, I got that for like $7, I think. $2. That's an actual Colt 357 Python CO2 pistol. The thing's great. Just the only thing it lacks is mag capacity. Obviously, you only get 6 rounds. And then that's a Springer. It's actually the oldest gun in my entire collection, the entirety of my collection. I've had that since my 2nd year of airsoft, so maybe 3rd. But yeah. Alright. Alrighty. Let me zoom you guys out here. Alrighty. So again, that was actually the short version of this video. The full version will be coming out probably in the next couple days here, where I'll go over every single one of these guns in depth. Link will be in the description, and that's really only if you happen to give a fuck. That's going to be an hour-long video. So there they are. There's my children. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great day.